For decades, people have spoken of the Earth changes. A time when our planet's rhythms shift, when society faces a choice, heal with the Earth or try to control her. 1970s, 1990s. Foundations of the Earth changes narrative. In the 1970s through the 1990s, Ojibwe teacher Sun Bear warned that the Earth was a living being, entering a cleansing cycle to restore balance. To him, environmental chaos wasn't punishment, it was a sign, a signal to live simply, share what we have, and prepare spiritually. Meanwhile, global leaders acknowledged the instability, but their focus was different. From Stockholm to the Rio Earth Summit, treaties were signed. Yet the underlying push was toward controlling resources and building technological solutions. Carbon markets were born, and global energy systems began to restructure. 2000s, early 2010s. The signs intensify. The new millennium brought the first great shocks. The 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami, Hurricane Katrina in 2005, the global food price crisis of 2007 and 2008, and the Deepwater Horizon oil spill in 2010. Arctic ice began vanishing faster than scientists predicted. From the spiritual perspective, these disasters were wake-up calls, reminders of the fragility of human systems. The advice was simple but urgent. Build community bonds, preserve seeds, reduce reliance on industrial systems. From the elitist perspective, these same disasters created both risk and opportunity. Investments surged in disaster insurance, climate adaptation technologies, and, quietly, the privatization of vital resources, including water. Mid-2010s, early 2020s. The tipping phase. By the mid-2010s, the changes accelerated. The Paris Climate Agreement in 2015 promised action. But the years that followed brought the devastating Australian bushfires, the global COVID-19 pandemic, massive floods in Pakistan, and record-breaking heatwaves worldwide. Sun Bear's vision of the Great Cleansing seemed to be unfolding, systems breaking down, but with a chance for unity across all races and nations. His guidance: use these crises as opportunities for kindness, for sharing, for returning to regenerative practices. Yet for the elites, these were moments to tighten control. The pandemic and climate events proved the usefulness of centralized decision-making, digital governance tools, and global supply chain restructuring. Increased surveillance was justified as resilience planning. 2023 to 2025, the choice point. Now, in 2023 and 2024, we've witnessed unprecedented wildfire seasons, the hottest year on record, and coral reefs bleaching on a global scale. Supply chains remain fragile, strained by geopolitical tensions from Ukraine to the Red Sea. From the spiritual lens, this is the Earth's final stage of imbalance before renewal. The call is to rebuild local food and water security, honor Indigenous land stewardship, and foster communities that are both materially and spiritually resilient. From the elitist lens, climate instability will drive mass migration and economic disruption, but these can be managed through controlled borders, centralized energy grids, and AI-driven global planning. Already, agricultural land is consolidating under multinational corporations, and geoengineering is gaining momentum. Looking ahead, the divergence, the road ahead splits in two. One path is spiritual reciprocity with the Earth, thriving small-scale economies, technology serving community needs, and respect for the living planet. The other path, a world where survival depends on access to resources controlled by governments and corporations. The Earth is speaking loudly. The question is, which future will we choose?